Hi guys, again this is Mark and welcome to the all-new TechPinas YouTube channel. So in this episode, I'll talk about or give you my first impressions about the much-awaited Honor X8 Android smartphone. Alright, so if you're interested, join me. Let's go! Donning an official suggested retail price of $12,990, Honor X8 is now available nationwide via the company's authorized distributors and through Honor PH online store in Lazada. Pinoy Honor fans who will buy this handset will even get a free Honor Band 6 worth $1,990 to make the deal even sweeter. Before I show you more of the actual unit and share my thoughts about its key features and main selling points, let me talk about the device's packaging and what's inside the box. What I have here is a titanium silver colorway of the Honor X8, and as you can see, it ships in this plain white box with an image of the handset and the device's nomenclature printed on the cover. Frankly, this package gives me Apple iPhone box vibes. My review unit, which also happens to come in the official retail package, comes with the handset itself, the user manual, the USB Type-C charging cable, travel charger, the metal pin for ejecting the dual nano SIM card tray, and the free soft silicone case so the owner won't have to buy one separately. As soon as I took the Honor X8 out of the box, I was instantly smitten with its downright gorgeous aesthetics, from the metallic shell to the almost bezel-less screen, from the rounded corners to the very slim profile. Incredibly, Honor X8 is just 7.45mm thin, and this makes it one of the slimmest handsets ever released by Honor and easily one of the thinnest options in its price echelon. On top of that, the smartphone weighs only 177 grams, making it a joy to hold even with extended use or to keep in the pocket when you're out and about. My Honor X8 review unit comes in a titanium silver colorway, which I find very beautiful, classy, and sophisticated. I also love the iridescent finish of the back panel that gleams and changes shade from blue to orange depending on how light hits it. I would say that this handset is a true head-turner and a device you won't be shy to flaunt in cafes or even in corporate meetings. A few days ago, I posted a teaser photo of the Honor X8 on my social media accounts showing the handset's back panel, and interestingly, some of my readers and followers messaged me and asked if it was the new iPhone. To be fair, their assumption was not that wild, since for me this model does have that iPhone vibe if ever there's one. Alongside its eye-catching design language, Honor X8's large, clear, brilliant, and almost bezel-free 6.7-inch Full HD Plus IPS display is definitely another of its strong selling points. It's certainly the main feature of this model that instantly wowed me as soon as I turned on my review unit. Whether you use your smartphone mostly for playing games, browsing social media apps, watching videos, or reading modules, I think that you will definitely find the experience more enjoyable and delightful on this vibrant screen. Apart from the clear details and the vibrant colors that this display delivers, its 90Hz refresh rate is another thing that's special about it. Visually, it enables smoother screen transitions and more fluid touch response when you run your finger across the panel. Honor X8 flaunts a quad rear camera module made up of the following shooters. The first one is a 64-megapixel f1.8 wide main camera with face detection autofocus. This is the most powerful of the bunch because of its large sensor, wide aperture, and high resolution. It's the one you will use the most in almost all settings and conditions, especially at night or in low light settings to get the clearest shots possible. The second one is a 5-megapixel f2.2 ultra-wide camera. And because of its ultra-wide lens, this is the one that's ideal for taking architectural and landscape images. It's also good for taking photos of large groups of people conveniently. The third camera is a 2-megapixel f2.4 macro cam, And if you enjoy snapping images of very small objects like insects or minute details on larger subjects, you will definitely appreciate this camera. And finally, we have the 2 megapixel f2.4 depth sensor, and this one enables portrait mode, giving you a virtual bokeh effect on your shots in which the subject is very clear while the background is beautifully blurred. For those who love taking selfies, this phone has a 16 megapixel f2.5 front-facing camera inside the punch hole located above the display. This camera is also powered by Honor's own imaging software that lets you customize beauty and aperture effects. For TikTokers and aspiring YouTubers, Honor X8 can shoot full HD 30 frames per second videos, both using the main camera at the back and the front-facing camera. The video quality is decent, but cannot really compare to what you can get from Honor's more expensive flagship models. However, what I like about this handset in terms of video recording is the noise cancelling feature of its microphones, which is very handy for vlogging in noisy environments. Hi, this is a sample video recorded using the front-facing camera of the Honor X8. Hi, this is a sample video recorded using the front-facing camera of the Honor X8. In terms of software, Honor X8 runs its Magic UI 4.2 customized Android 11 operating system with a fairly powerful and energy-efficient 6nm 2.4 GHz octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 680 4G processor with an integrated Adreno 610 GPU for relatively smooth graphics performance when playing mobile games. The CPU is complemented by 6 gigs of RAM that expands up to 8 gigs via Honor RAM Turbo technology, as well as 128 gigs of internal storage. Sadly, the device doesn't have a micro SD card slot for expanding storage. I've tried playing Mobile Legends Bang Bang on the Honor X8 with ultra graphics turned on, and I found the experience pretty good and enjoyable for a smartphone in this price bracket. There were no annoying lags and crashes. For those who may be wondering, Honor X8, just like all new and upcoming Honor smartphones and devices, lets you enjoy Google mobile services, including pre-installed apps for Gmail, Google Maps, YouTube, and Google Drive, among others. Yes, Honor X8 also allows you to download and install official versions of mobile applications for Android via Google Play Store, so you won't have to sideload them and expose yourself to malware that sometimes comes with unofficial versions of apps. Now let's talk about privacy and security. On top of the usual pattern and passcode unlock, Honor X8 features a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, which adds a veritable layer of privacy and security against those who might want to check the content of the device without the user's knowledge. The sensor is integrated with the power button, which I particularly like because it makes firing up the display and unlocking the user interface easier and more convenient with just one click. Honor X8 is powered by a fairly large 4000 mAh lithium polymer battery, which should give most users up to a whole day of use coming from a full charge. I wish that the handset came with a larger 5000 mAh pack for extended uptime, but I guess Honor had to limit the capacity of the battery to keep the frame of the device very thin. Good thing, Honor X8 features the company's 22.5 watt supercharged innovation that delivers 3 hours of video playback after plugging the device on an electrical outlet for just 10 minutes using the provided cable and travel charger. So, do I recommend the Honor X8? Even if it doesn't support 5G and lacks a micro SD card slot for expanding storage, Honor X8 has enough stellar features and attractive selling points to make it a great purchase at 12,990 pesos. Honor X8's ultra slim form factor, gorgeous design, large and crisp display, good imaging capabilities, and decent set of internal hardware for a handset in its price bracket should make it a delightful upgrade for many Filipinos who are using an aging entry-level smartphone. Yes, I highly recommend Honor X8, especially to Filipino mobile users who value the look or aesthetics of their handset above other value-added features. If you want an eye-catching and attention-grabbing smartphone that reflects well on you as its owner, you should definitely check out this fresh release from our friends at Honor Philippines. Alright, so there you have it. Those are my initial thoughts about the Honor X8 Android smartphone. So if you have any questions about this device, just leave them in the comments section below. Again, this is Mark of TechPinas, and I'll see you in the next episode of TechPinas Tech Talk.